Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to download iPogo for Android. iPogo is a spoofing application used on Android and iOS. It's been around for a long time, it's very well known. And today I'm going to show you how to download it on Android, and I'll be making a future video on how to download it on iOS. There's a couple different ways that you can do that, but I'll get into that in a different video. Today it's for Android phones only. So the first thing that we need to do is uninstall the original version of Pokémon Go. So if you already have Pokémon Go installed, you need to uninstall it. You also need to uninstall Campfire, which is another Niantic app. For some reason, if you have Campfire installed, you're not going to be able to download iPogo or PG Sharp. The next thing that we need to do is go into settings on our phone, and we need to search up install. We're looking for install unknown apps. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to click on it again. And there's going to be a couple different things that pop up. You want to click on the browser that you use. I'm using Chrome, so I'm going to click on Chrome. And you want to make sure that this is allowed. You want to make sure that this is turned on. Once you have that turned on, we can go back to our browser. And all we're going to do is search up iPogo.app and enter. And then it'll take you to the official iPogo website. As you can see, it's available for iOS and Android. We're going to click on Android, and then we're going to go to the non-root version, which means you don't have a rooted phone, so anybody can download this. So we're going to download the iPogo APK, and it pretty much tells you exactly how to do it right here. It says non-root only. Any Android device can use this. All you do is uninstall Pokémon Go, and you download the APK, and you're good to go. So we're going to install iPogo APK. It's going to say it's harmful. We're going to download it anyways. Once the file is downloaded, you can press open, and then we can install. And then once it's done installing, we can press open. When you open up the app for the first time, you'll see the little joystick down here. You can press and hold on the move button on the little plus thing, and you can move the joystick around. And then you're just going to log in like you normally would, except I would not recommend that you use your main account for this application because just like PG Sharp, this is a modified app, which means when you log in with your account, even if you're not even playing, even if you don't even play at all, as long as you're logged in using a modified app like PG Sharp or iPogo, Niantic can ban your account, and obviously you don't want to do that. So if you're going to be using this, I would highly recommend you use a second account, like an alt account, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I would not recommend you use your main account, but if you want to risk it, then that's your choice. But I'm just going to be using an alt account to, showcase the features for you guys today. Once you've entered your login details and you've loaded into the game, it's going to put you into Zaragoza. We're in Spain right now because it's one of the best hotspots that you can use to play around for spoofers. The first thing that I did is turn off the music just because it's better to record without the music. And then one setting that I would recommend you turn on is native refresh rate, just because that increases your FPS in the game and it makes it run a lot smoother. When you open up the settings, it's going to look like this. The first thing in here is VIP, which is their paid version. It's the same thing as PG Sharp. It's another $5 paid version, and it's pretty much the same thing. They send you a key once you buy it, and then you paste the key into here and you press activate, and they'll give you the cool features. This is a link to their Discord server where you can ask them questions about it. And then they have Pokemon feeds, which I'll show. The first thing that you see is saved filters, which I don't think there are any. Yeah, you don't have any when you first get it. You have to make your own. So you go into Pokemon, and you can choose to show all of the Pokemon up here, or you can clear your selected ones, or you can go in here and select whichever ones you want. But I'm just going to do all Pokemon, and then you can do unlimited distance. You can change that however you want. You can do different genders if you want. You can ignore stats, but we don't want to do that. We're going to do from level 1 because that shows all Pokemon, and we're going to turn on IV. And then if you want to find like PvP Pokemon, you can do like 0, 15, 15, which is for some PvP Pokemon. Or if you're just looking for hundos, you can do 15, 15, 15, which is a hundo. And then you can save this, and you can just name it hundo. And then if you go into save filters, you can see hundo, and then you can just switch between them. So I can apply this, exit out, and then when we go back to this, we can click on Pokemon feeds, and you'll see your feed, which is just 100 IV Pokemon, and you can scroll through and see the different ones. And then if you click on one, you have the ability to teleport to it, you can auto walk to it, or you can copy the coordinates. We'll just teleport, for example. We can teleport to one of them. It's going to take a second for it to load. That was actually pretty fast. So here's the hundo execute that we teleported to. The next thing is raid feeds, which I'm sure is just the same thing as Pokemon feeds, except for it's raids. You can do boosted raids, like weather boosted. You can show not started raids, and then you can select whichever ones in here that you want to see. GPX raids are basically like people make them and post them places, and then you can download one and you can use it yourself. So people make them for like different hotspots and stuff, and it basically is just like a set of points on a map, and it walks between those points for you if you want to like auto walk and like catch stuff on like a set route. That's pretty much what it is. Your speed is pretty simple. You can go from 0 to 120 kilometers per hour. If you want to be hatching eggs, then you have to stay under 10.5 kilometers per hour. That's just how it works. Teleport is pretty simple. You just paste your coordinates into here and you can teleport to that location. Hide UI is basically just hide like the overlay that pops up so you won't be able to see it. And then if you want it to come back, you just click on the screen with 3 fingers and it'll come back. On enhanced throw, you can turn this on and you can go to excellent. It basically just makes every throw an excellent throw. So you don't even have to hit an excellent. It'll just automatically be an excellent throw every time, which is very helpful if you're trying to get XP. And also curveball throw and AR expert handler, that gives you an extra 100 XP, and then curveball also gives you XP. So both of those are also very helpful for getting XP if you're going to be catching Pokemon with this. Same with freeze Pokemon. That just means that the Pokemon won't be moving around while you're on the catch screen, so you don't have to worry about it like moving while you're throwing the ball. Shiny scanner will show you, if you have it turned on, it'll show you Pokemon that are shiny. If like you run into a shiny Pokemon, it'll show up as shiny on the map, so you don't even have to click on it to be able to tell that it's shiny. I thought this was a paid feature for a while, but apparently you can use it on the free version, which is pretty cool. It's a very useful feature if you're shundo hunting, or if you're just walking around and doing something else and you can just randomly see a shiny pop up. It's pretty nice. Nearby shortcut, this is just a list of feeds for the Pokemon that are nearby you. So this Charmander at the top is probably this one right next to me. You can tap on it and it's going to teleport me straight to the Charmander. It's right there. Or I can click on the Caterpie and it'll teleport me, or it'll walk me over to the Caterpie, and then you can press the little button below it, this little shiny icon, and it'll show only the Pokemon that can be shiny, which is kind of useful if you're just like walking around and you want to just teleport to a different Pokemon. I don't know, it's kind of useful. Catch preview just means that like if you are throwing a ball at a Pokemon, once it hits the Pokemon, it'll be able to tell you if you caught it or not before it actually, is caught in the real game. So it's just a little helpful feature. Cooldown timer is a really helpful one. When you're like shundo hunting, if I catch a Pokemon somewhere and then I'm teleporting around and then I want to catch something else somewhere else, it'll tell me how long I have to wait before I can catch a Pokemon in that other location. I tried to turn it on and it wouldn't work for me, but I don't know, maybe it'll work for you. I might be doing something wrong, but usually it's a pretty nice feature. Tap to walk is pretty straightforward. If you turn this on and let's say I want to go over to this gym over here, I can just tap on the map and I guess tap to teleport, not tap to walk. Yeah, or if you want it to be double tap, like just so you're not accidentally tapping the map and like teleporting, you can just double tap on the map and you'll run over to that location. Let's say if I want to go to these gyms over here, just double tap on the map and it'll teleport me over there. It's pretty nice. The rest of the features look like they're all locked because I'm on the free version right now, so you have to pay $5 and then you get all of these features, which they do have some nice features. If you guys want me to go through all of those paid features, I'll buy it and run you guys through those features if you want. That's pretty much it to iPogo. It's pretty simple to download, it's pretty simple to use. Once again, it is a modified app, so I would not use your main account on this. And also, this is like very often compared to PG Sharp, which is another one that I just did a video on. So if you want to go watch that and test out the features, I'd recommend just trying out both of them. Like if you are, fine using the modified apps and risking your account, I'd try out both of them, just see which features you like better, see which UI you like better, and just choose for yourself. If you have any questions about downloading this or have any questions about the features, feel free to drop those questions down in the comment section, Or we also have a Discord server with 40,000 people in it. I do coin giveaways there sometimes. We have free feeds that you can use for 100 IV Pokemon or high CP Pokemon. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link down in the description. Also, if you have any other video suggestion ideas, like any other methods you want to see, like maybe rooted methods or jailbroken methods, I can do videos on those as well. That's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.